Hello, boys and girls. Today we're going to draw a winter landscape. Now remember, a landscape is a picture of land. It can be any kind of land. It could be desert, it could be fields, plains, mountains. Today we're going to do maybe some hills and mountains and then some trees. So ours is going to be winter time. So we're starting with a white piece of paper. Hopefully at home you have a white piece of paper. If not, you can use notebook paper. So here, we're going to start with the background. Okay, the background is the area behind our landscape. So here is where, if we want it to be nighttime, in some of our examples it's nighttime, or daytime, you're going to put the sun or the moon. So I'm going to go ahead and make mine nighttime, and I'm going to put a moon in here. Since we just learned how to draw stars last time, we can also draw some little stars, right? You don't have to fill your whole sky with stars. But just a reminder how I draw mine, you can do with A, and then you go up, across, and down. That's an easy way to start. How I do mine just naturally is I go across, down, diagonal, then make your A shape, and then another diagonal. So there's different ways to draw a star. There's no one right way. So I'm just going to go quickly and draw my stars all over. Okay, so I drew my sky. That's my background. Okay, say background, background. Okay, now we're going to draw some mountains. And our mountains are way off in the distance. So we're going to draw a couple tall ones, and maybe some rounded ones, and some hills. Okay, that is also part of our background. Some little snow on the mountains. Now I'm going to do another line here, and this is going to be closer to me. And I'll show you why I'm doing that in a minute. These are like layers of snow. Okay, so I have a couple layers of snow. This is called the foreground and the middle ground, right? So the middle, around medium size, this is middle ground, and this is the foreground. Now we're going to do some evergreen trees next. Evergreen trees are easy because they look like triangles. So I'm going to draw one really up close. Give it a little trunk. And see how I crossed over that line right here? Well, now I can just erase it. It looks like it's going behind there. Now I'm going to draw another tree, triangle, next to it. They can overlap each other. And then I'm going to do some little trees in the distance. The more trees you add, the more it will look like a landscape. Draw the trunks of my trees. You could even do some teeny ones on top of your mountains if you wanted to. That would be fun, right? I'm going to do a couple bigger trees here. Just triangle shapes. You don't want it to be too hard. If you want to be real detailed, you could also draw some branches on your trees, okay? You can give your trees little shadows in the snow, right? And then you can draw a house. I'm going to just draw a simple little house next to my tree. Now remember, if you're overlapping your lines you drew already, you can just erase them later, right? I'm going to draw a little door to my house and a chimney. It's nice and warm. You don't have to copy me exactly. I'm just giving you some ideas. There's some windows. There's a little path to my door. You could even add other details, right? You could add some animals here. You can add all kinds of things. But there's our basic drawing, okay? I'm going to show you what mine looks like colored in a minute. Okay, so now I have colored my landscape. Hopefully you have colors at home. You can add night sky. You can add shading. You can add details. Okay? And if you have collage materials, then you can do the second assignment. But if all you have is drawing materials, then I would love to see your beautiful landscape drawings. I can't wait to see them. You can try to do the second one if you want.